Yeah, it looked pretty nice. Some shots really showed like the scenery, so that I thought that was cool because
yeah, it's a big desert. It's kind of like where we live at, huh?
in the middle of nowhere. So
Yeah.
that's like 10 times creepier.
Yeah, that is pretty creepy.
Yeah.
Hi, my name's Steven,
And my name's Emily.
and this is Video Time Podcast.
And today we're going to be reviewing the new movie Nope, directed by Jordan Peele. We are going to be talking about what we like about this movie or what we don't like about this movie, and if this movie's for you.
Good job. Okay, so let me go ahead and give you guys a little plot. I'm pretty sure some of you guys seen the trailer. It's a pretty good trailer. Jordan Peele, we all know him for his comedy because he's always doing comedy skits, but he actually directs a lot, like his 3 horror films. Mm-hmm. Yeah, he directed 3 horror films. This is his 3rd one.
Yeah. Those movies being Us, Get Out, and the new movie, the movie that we're reviewing today, Nope.
So Nope is about a brother and sister who own a ranch, and it's a ranch for horses. And the brother, his name is OJ Jr., and he starts noticing weird things in the sky. So if you watch the trailer or seen the trailer, your first thought you're going to think of it's a sci-fi horror movie because you see a flying saucer in it. So that's really not a spoiler, but there's a flying saucer in it.
Yeah,
you
in
can clearly see it.
It's in the sky.
Yeah, it's in the
up.
sky. So it's an alien movie.
An alien movie.
So that's pretty much the plot. And the plot is they're just trying to get proof that there is aliens out there. They're trying to get the money shot to show proof to get money because they are having a hardship with the ranch. And OJ Jr., he's selling some horses to like an amusement park, and they're making money off the horses, but realistically, they're doing something else to the horses.
Yeah, something that he did not expected and later on investigated, leading into a bigger problem.
So one thing I want to talk about the movie too is the cinematography about it. And if you know me, I love things looking pretty. That's one of my main goals. I want to be a director or majority a cinematographer. And the cinematography in the movie is nice. Like they have night shots where it looks beautiful. Like you can see the moon, the house looks crazy in it.
Yeah.
The cinematographer is Hoyt van something. He's Dutch, and he actually shoots a lot of movies for Christopher Nolan, like big IMAX movies, and pretty much all his movies look really good. His lighting's good. The way he shoots is good. It's just overall a very pretty picture to look at. Did you like how it looked?
Yeah, it looked pretty nice. Some shots really showed the scenery, so that I thought that was cool because
yeah, it's a big desert. It's kind of like where we live at, huh?
In the middle of nowhere. So that's like 10 times creepier.
Yeah, that is pretty creepy.
Yeah.
Another thing is the way he shoots at night, and it's pretty. It's really pretty because I just like how there's a house in the movie that they live in the ranch, but the house looks really cool, like
it matches
creepy feeling house.
It matches the middle of nowhere,
like a
vibe,
like Chainsaw Massacre house, huh? That's what kind of house it is. But it looks pretty cool. And there's this one scene where like it's in the trailer too, so there's like all this blood
dripping
coming down, and that was a pretty cool scene.
And I thought, like when I first watched the trailer, I thought that was kind of strange for it being a sci-fi, like me thinking it would be a sci-fi movie. But later on, after I watched it, it changes the concept into something I did not think it was going to be. It was unexpected.
So, Emily, did you like the characters? Because I know you like character development. Yeah. So how did you think of OJ Jr.? What's his name? Daniel
Kaluuya, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I really liked how most of the time he was serious. Because, however, his sister was more active and energetic. He was more serious.
And the sister is, I have the actual name right here. Yeah. So the sister, I know she's a singer, but the sister name is Kiki Palmer. Mm-hmm. But her name in the movie is Emerald. Yeah, Emerald. And that's the sister. And and it's Daniel Kaluuya. Daniel Kaluuya.
Okay, Daniel Kaluuya.
Yeah. So
He also
they're
played,
two opposite
yeah,
people in
two
the movie.
opposite people. They both have their personalities. I really like OJ because he was more serious. I think because, spoiler warning, his dad died, which that really affected him in many ways. I think because in the
Yeah, he was pretty serious.
yeah,
He
I
was
was-
going through a lot of trauma.
and so his sister wasn't really affected by it. She was more energetic and outgoing. The actor, actually, what was his name?
Daniel Kaluuya?
Kaluuya. He also played in Us and Get Out, right? Both of
No,
those.
he wasn't in Us.
He wasn't in Us.
No.
He was in Get Out.
Yes.
Okay. He played in Get Out.
Okay. Have you seen both movies?
I've only seen Get Out.
Oh,
Sad-
you haven't seen Get Out.
Yeah.
So you only seen Get Out.
Get Out.
You haven't seen Us.
No.
No. Okay. I haven't seen Us either. I
So-
need to see Us. I've seen parts and bits of pieces of it, but I have not finished the whole thing.
Yeah, so he also played in Get Out. There he played as, I think, the protagonist. I don't remember much details about the movie, but yeah.
Yeah, he goes. It's like white people taking over their bodies.
Yeah, it was a really strange movie, but I mean, I liked it. So yeah, he was OJ Jr. He was a much serious character than other characters. He had a different aura.
And
Yeah, the way that he
Emerald-
acted.
Emerald, she is like like loud, and like she seems like she was
Yeah.
like the bad sheep of the family, huh? Because she wasn't there pretty much.
Yeah.
She was always doing her own thing. She's pretty much promoting herself when she's supposed to be promoting the
Yeah.
family business.
Yeah, in the beginning, OJ, he's training
do
one
a
of his horses,
for a
right?
scene.
And his sister comes over and takes over and starts talking about her own business and what she could do, promoting her own business than OJ's. And clearly, throughout the movie, you've seen their connection. It's like a love and hate kind of relationship that they
Pretty
have
much like
going on.
every brother
Yeah,
and sister,
brother and
or
sister.
every sibling.
Every sibling.
Like they always feel like some type of way, like mommy loves you better.
No, I love you better.
Okay, that was awkward.
Yeah, that one was no. Don't put that in. Cut that out.
We'll cut that out. We'll cut that out. Okay.
I want to talk about Steven Yin. He
He's
played
in the movie too.
Yeah, he was in the movie too. He played as, I think,
Rick Jupe.
Jude.
He's pretty much the owner of the amusement park.
That
and
was using OJ's horses.
yeah, and we actually find out too. There is another part of the movie where it's taking place of a TV sitcom, and something dramatic happens, and he's pretty much there when it happened.
Yeah, and it caused him a lot of trauma, and it really shows out throughout the movie. In fact, spoiler warning, it starts off with that TV show.
Yeah,
Which
that's not
was-
really a spoiler warning.
Yeah, it's not really of a spoiler warning, but I thought that was really strange.
And if you guys don't know who
Yeah.
Steven Yin is, he's actually the Asian guy in Walking Dead. Yeah, he's pretty cool.
Yeah, he so yeah, he has a weird connection. What's his name? Jude, the
Rick Jupe, or
Yeah.
what? His
the
character.
amusement park worker.
Oh, yeah. He's the owner.
The owner.
The owner.
Owner. He had a weird connection with the TV show, which kind of played throughout perfectly because it was really like off topic, but it somehow fit in with the whole topic of like the sci-fi and horror genre. We're gonna be explaining more into that once we actually get into the movie and the events and we start talking about that stuff. So yeah.
Actually, did you want to tell them something?
I do want to apologize. I want to
Emily was
apologize.
telling me this the whole time. Every time
Yeah.
we played it and she listened back to it, she was like, I can't believe I did that. What did you
Yeah.
do?
I referred the movie Child's Play to Chucky for some reason. I don't know what was happening happening in my brain. I was really nervous and my grammar was horrible, so I do apologize for that. So,
I think
yeah.
she did good. She did good. We forget things sometimes. I forget lots of things.
Well,
Sometimes I don't even know how I got a job.
Sometimes, like in the horror movies, they have like their name like into there. So,
Like
off topic.
a lot of
this
people
is-
think Michael
yeah.
Myers movies is Michael Myers.
Yeah.
Freddy
when it's actually
Krueger's.
Halloween.
What's Freddy Krueger?
Oh,
Brain fart.
sorry. Dang it.
Wow, Emily. Okay, what's Michael Myers?
Nightmare on Elm Street.
Okay,
Sorry.
Michael Myers.
Halloween.
Okay, Chucky.
Child's Play.
You're about to say it
I was about to
again.
say no. I was about to say Seed of Chucky or something like that.
Okay. What about Leatherface?
Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
And Jason.
Friday the 13th.
Okay, you kind
Yeah,
of got it.
I know.
Pennywise?
It.
Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, she got it. She's good.
Yeah.
So we're actually going to start talking about the movie now. So if you have not seen the movie, go ahead and
watch
stop it.
Yeah,
Stop watching this
or
and go watch it.
And go watch it.
Yes, go watch
it's
it.
It's actually worth your time. I believe it's 2 hours, right?
Yeah, it's about a 2-hour movie.
So if you have nothing to do, and instead of watching this video, I recommend for you to, watch/listen to this video. I recommend to watch it at your home, or go to the movie theaters. It's on you. But personally, I think it's definitely worth your time.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. They shot it in IMAX, so you can watch it in IMAX at some theaters. So, okay, so spoiler alert.
Spoiler warning.
Or spoiler warning?
Yeah.
Oh.
What were you about to say?
Spoiler alert? I don't know.
Spoiler. Ooh,
Okay.
Spoiler warning.
Okay, so now we're just going to talk about the movie.
The movie.
Okay.
So it starts off, which was super random because I thought it was going to be a trailer. Mm-hmm. It starts off with
the sitcom.
Yeah, the sitcom, the TV show that we were talking about.
And there's a monkey.
And there's a monkey.
Eating a girl's face.
And that was super unexpected because I was just sitting there super confused to why there was a monkey eating someone's face off. So
But it was weird because the Rick Jube, the guy that owns the amusement park, he was there. He was a little kid. He was underneath the table when this was happening.
Hiding.
Yeah, hiding. But he was looking not pretty much at the monkey because he was staring at something, and we see that he's staring at a shoe.
Yeah.
And a shoe that is like straight up, like it's just straight up, and it's weird. And I don't know what it's about, but throughout the whole movie, I don't know what it's about, but there's a shoe straight up.
I have a theory.
Okay, what's your theory?
So, as we said,
the
movie
starts... Get closer to the mic.
Okay. As we said, the movie starts off with a cannibal...
There you go.
Monkey, right? And he's eating
it's not a cannibal monkey. He's
I don't
like
know
an
why
actor.
I said that.
He's like
an actor.
He's a monkey that's a trained monkey.
Yeah, he's a trained
monkey.
monkey.
He's a tame trained monkey,
and
something sets him off.
Yeah.
Like a balloon. But they're animals. Animals go crazy. Yeah.
And so he's going on a crazy rampage?
I guess you can say rampage.
And
he gets
triggered. Yeah, he gets triggered and he starts killing the cast members.
And this is played throughout the movie. Yeah. It's not like in one section you see bits and pieces of the...
Which I found really strange. But, I mean, like I said, it fit into the movie perfectly. And so the reason why the tamed monkey... What was his name? I forgot. He had a name. But the tamed monkey got triggered because of a loud noise. Uh-huh. And so, like I said, he goes on a rampage. But then one of the actors, not actors, how do I explain this? Because it's the kid, right? The kid that soon later on gets to be the
amusement park owner. Just call him Rick.
Rick.
Jub.
His name's Rick.
His name's Rick, but then he's on the Jub show, and his name is.
So
Jub.
Rick, he grows up to be Rick, right? However,
and he owns the amusement park.
Yeah. However, he was the only person to survive that accident.
Yeah.
And he hides underneath a table, and he's, instead of focusing on the monkey, the monkey tearing and killing people, he's focusing on a shoe that's lifting up in the upwards, which was really strange.
It's floating.
Yeah, it's floating. It's super strange, right? And he's looking and he's paying attention to that instead of, the monkey, because that's kind of strange. If I was in his situation, I would be creeped out because of the monkey instead of some flying shoe. So he's staring into that, and the monkey, he stops eating one of the actors, and he finally finds Rick underneath the table hiding. And instead of, I think he's gone out of his phase of his eating phase, and so he goes up to the kid trying to do a fist bump. And like my dad said, this was shown in different parts and different clips throughout the movie. So you really had to put your mind together to try to put the pieces together. So before they were about to do this original fist bump that was shown throughout the movie, and the monkey ended up getting shot. And
that's it.
and that's it. And it was super strange.
But Rick, when he grows up, we find out that he has like all the set pieces, and he even has the shoe.
Yeah.
And he has it in a back part of his office, and people pay that love that sitcom, that TV sitcom. They would pay like $50,000 to sleep over in that room just so they can see, because I guess it was a big fan base for that little TV sitcom.
A big show.
So we see that trauma made him money. So he made money out of it, I guess. Maybe that's why they showed. That's why they showed that, because we see that
throughout
he was. Because let's talk about Rick. So pretty much he owns the amusement park, and then we know he's buying horses, and
to do this weird event.
So the event is he wants to.
It's called Star Lasso Experience, I think. I'm not sure. So what they do is they use horses OJ's Junior's horses
as bait,
right, as bait
to bring out an alien ship.
Yeah, and
but we'll come back to we'll come back to that right now. So anyway, OJ Junior's dad dies from something falling out of the sky, which is a nickel. Like a nickel that falls down fast. And it's a couple things that fall down that's metal. Mm-hmm. And his dad dies. But they tell him that it's a stuff that fell out of a plane. But he knows
declines
it's not.
That. That was random. Cause
he actually saw the saucer too. So, and then throughout the movie, he tells his sister, like, hey, there's something out there. So then they're like, oh, well, we need to get this shot because no one has, like they say, like, everybody has
hungry.
Everybody has crappy
camera footage of aliens and stuff. They wanted to prove themselves that they weren't crazy, that they wanted to have, what was it called?
The money shot.
The money shot.
Yeah.
The sister was more into that rather than OJ, because
OJ just wanted proof. Yeah. She just wanted to get a money shot to get some money.
OJ was more in denial about the aliens more than his sister, so I think it was because of his father's death and the trauma he's been going through. But at the end, he does receive that good feeling from a shot at the end of the movie. He's actually with his sister, and they defeated the sorcerer. And so
not sorcerer, the flying saucer.
Sorcerer.
The UFO.
The UFO.
Or the UPA. They call it a UPA.
A UPA. Okay. Yeah. A UPA. And so I think I don't think he's ever gonna get through that trauma, but just the thought of what killed his father, and that he knows it wasn't some plane dropping stuff by accident, probably made him. Yeah, he knows what it is. It probably made him joyful, you know.
So pretty much he sells the horses. Rick uses the horses to bait in. Maybe that's why he saw. Maybe Rick was like, "Hey, I tamed a monkey. I can tame this
creature.
This creature." So now this is where it comes into. So big spoiler alert.
Like huge one. I did not expect this at all.
This flying saucer is not a flying saucer. It's pretty much a monster, a creature. So it's a creature that sucks up people, like a UFO, but it's a creature that sucks up people and eats people.
Okay, so better explanation, because my dad does it kind of badly. So, you know, when people think of aliens and UFOs, they use this like rocket ship, a saucer?
Flying saucer.
A flying saucer, right? And so it's like a round thing.
Yeah, it's a UFO.
Yeah. That's when people think of. That's what they ride, right?
Yeah.
Or they control of. But actually, this movie changed that concept, like.
Yeah, it's a monster.
It's a monster that folds up into.
Like it can shape shift.
Yes,
but it's hiding in the clouds. It looks like a UFO, and then it comes and it eats things like horses. So it eats horses.
or
And
random objects.
yeah, but it
Yeah,
spits it out because it can't digest, I guess. So
certain
that
items, and that's what
yeah, it
leads
spits
into
it.
OJ's father's death.
Yeah, it spit out
Is
coins and stuff
coins and
and
stuff.
keys, and that's what hit him in the head.
Yeah, through the eyeball, which
Yeah.
was probably traumatizing for
And
him.
that's what Rick tried to do. So he tried to tame this creature, and he had no fear. He probably didn't
Training,
think,
yeah.
oh, this creature's gonna
Because he had that experience and
with the
trauma
monkey,
from
huh?
with the monkey. So he was like, "Oh, this monkey didn't kill me. Might as well just try with this horrible big creature in the sky." So that was a no go. He ended
Yeah,
up getting like yeah,
it took everybody, and it was pretty cool scene because
yeah,
it
that
took everybody,
scene
and you see the people getting sucked
sucked up
into like
in
a
this
throat
like
or something.
like system, and it was super creepy and
Yeah.
uncomfortable while watching through them.
And
Like
then it
yeah,
eats all of them and spits out like all the blood on the
blood.
house.
Yeah.
That was a
So
super
then
cool scene.
when it's done eating up all the people from the show, the sorcerer or the creature flies back
The
over
saucer, you keep on saying saucer, saucer, flying saucer. Just say
Why does it
UFO.
sound UFO? Okay. Why does it sound like whatever. UFO comes back to the house, flies over, tries to like eat the other people in the house, which is Angel, which is another character that we're gonna go into, and the sister of OJ. What was her name? I forgot her name, but this ends up
Emerald.
Emerald. Okay, this ends up leading, basically. I don't know. I like to refer it as like pooping. It like dropping and like spitting out all this blood. I think it was too much for the creature because then we end up learning that the creature could only take up so much.
Mm-hmm.
So then it's basically spitting out this blood, and it leads into the cool scene that you see in the trailer, the blood spilling down.
On the house.
Yeah,
And that's pretty cool.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. But I did not expect, because I thought that was pretty random for a sci-fi horror movie kind of type thing. But then now that the movie shows why that's happening and why
It's
that
a
scene was a
monster.
thing, it was a monster.
That Emily still says it's an alien.
It's an alien. It's gotta be. It's an
not
alien. An alien.
It's a monster.
Okay, creature, monster, alien. It's still from out of the sky. An alien is like a creature that is not native or someone that is not native.
Okay, so you're saying Chucky is an alien?
Well, like no.
Yeah,
He's
exactly.
a spirit. He was a spirit that was
Okay,
possessed.
so you said something not out of this world. So Jason.
Jason doesn't count. He.
Oh, Jason doesn't count now.
Yeah.
So
Well,
see,
okay.
it's a monster. Just say it.
creature.
It's a
creature.
monster.
We were debating about this after the movie, and we were having
Yeah.
like this huge fight about like if this was a creature or an alien or a UFO.
Yeah, it's not. I don't think it's an alien. Maybe it was here before we even
Yeah.
got here.
So we can't even say if it's not native or not. So that was a real fight that me and my dad had.
Yeah, we talked about it for like an hour fighting.
So basically that happens, and it leads into that cool shot of blood pouring down on the house.
There is actually a couple of jump scares in here. There's really good scare with the little aliens.
Oh,
it's
yeah.
It's because they steal a horse, like a mannequin horse.
Of course, yeah. So OJ and his sister were planning on trying to figure out and capture the creature, and they decided to go to the amusement park and steal
a
something.
horse.
Yeah, and steal a plastic horse. You know, because Rick was promoting his Star Lasso like experience, so he had this plastic horse outside of his amusement park, and OJ and his sister decided to steal it and try to use it as a prop or like a trap to try to like capture the alien at the perfect moment, which fails, and it ends up sucking the plastic horse, but
It gets stuck in its throat.
It gets
and
stuck in
hates
its throat. But what I thought was cool is because the flags, it was connected to a flag, right?
Yeah.
And the flags, when it had it down, I thought that was kind of, I don't know if they did it intentionally,
Intentionally?
on purpose, but the flags kind of showed where the
Saucer was. Yeah.
was.
That's
So
pretty
if it was
cool.
flying through the sky, you could see the flags down from the plastic horse, which kind of gave them like an idea to where it was
Yeah.
at all times.
But
So I thought that was
so
smart.
when they stole that, the third Rick has 3 kids,
Mm-hmm.
and pretty much they went to go turn off the lights in the what is it, the stable, the horse
Yeah.
stable, and OJ Jr. gets all scared and he goes in there, and then you see a little alien.
Alien.
And
That
it
was
gets
kinda
crazy.
scary.
And yeah, it looked at first it was scary.
Yeah.
And then he backs up, and then another little alien comes behind him,
and
he knocks
stalks,
it.
he stalks the alien.
And it's little kids.
Yeah, it's a little kids. And they were
Just
like, trying to prank him for stealing their father's horse.
Yeah, that was pretty
thing.
funny.
That was pretty funny.
Pretty much knocked out a little kid.
Yeah.
Like Emily's age.
Yeah, I'm like
my
me
age. Knocking out Emily. I'll do that any day.
Yeah. Okay. And so let's go. And so after that, so I still find it really random about the monkey situation, but
I think that's what it is, to show that he wasn't scared. of the.
I think it was shown to. I think it was to show that he wasn't scared of death.
They talk about taming the creature, because they want to tame the creature, so they can, because they know that some creatures
act a certain way.
Yeah, and can be tamed. And what they wanted to do was try to tame the creature, and so they'll feed it and tame it, and then it won't like get crazy with them.
Yeah, Rick had this idea, which was the amusement park owner. So he made a big deal, making an experience out of it, so people could watch.
Yeah, he wanted to make money out of it.
He wanted to make money.
Well, he made money off the other one, so off of the other experience, maybe he was like, "Oh, I can make money off." And the main thing, I think, the main takeaway of the movie is pretty much like
attention seekers.
Yeah, because the monster only eats you when you look at it.
If you look at it,
and it's something that you want to look at. You shouldn't look at it, but you want to look at it.
Yeah, like take pictures of it. Oh my gosh, you guys, look at this.
Pretty much. And then there's a reporter that comes in, a TMZ reporter that comes into the show, into the movie.
It was kind of random, but he was there I think he was doing research before, and that's where he led to.
Yeah,
like,
we even find out that like he says that like
they
in the maps, in Google Maps, it's blurry over his ranch.
So he was clearly doing research before that, and so he goes into the OJ Jr.'s ranch, and he invades, trying to take pictures and media of the alien, or not alien, UFO. Did we get into that part with the UFO creature and stuff like that? Okay, the UFO, the creature. So he ends up getting sucked by the creature, and before that, he gets badly injured.
Yeah.
And so OJ tries to help him.
But
he refuses. He wants to get the photo.
Yeah, he tells OJ, "Get my camera, get my camera."
Hurry up. And he's all like poorly bleeding from his legs because it was broken, because he kind of fell off.
Yeah, so when this monster comes by, like anything that's electricity stops working. And he had an electric bike.
Motorcycle.
Yeah, and then
so
it just stopped.
He was running towards the creature, and I don't think he was paying attention, but the creature was above him. And so as soon as he hit like that area.
That point.
Yeah, that point.
The bike stopped and he flew.
Which ended up him getting really injured. And then OJ tried to help him, but no, he was still really, he was a media attention seeker. I don't know what's the correct...
TMZ.
Yeah,
he was like TMZ.
He was like, hurry up, get my camera. OJ was all trying to help him on top of the horse.
So from this movie, did you like it?
I liked it.
What did you take away from it?
What, if I could take away some things?
Yeah.
Okay. To be honest, I believe... So, okay, I have two things. The first thing is the reality TV show, I think it was 90s one with the monkey.
The sitcom. The TV sitcom.
The TV sitcom. I think that was I think it was unnecessary for many reasons. After all, it did fit in perfectly with the movie, which I did not expect it. But I still think it was pretty random for a movie having to talk about creatures from out of the sky. But I think that's what he was trying to get to, was the idea that everything has its different boundaries, that every creature, living thing has its different boundaries in the way that they act.
Even if it's not from this world.
Yeah, even if it's not from this world.
Even if it is from this world and it's a monster.
Yep.
Not a UFO. Not an alien.
Unique or not, that it has its own boundaries in the way that it acts. So I thought that part was unnecessary, but like I said, it fit perfectly in, so I can't really...
What was your favorite scene?
What was my favorite scene? It's gotta be with the monster spitting out the blood, and it's that one scene where it's zooming out, and it's like the blood is dripping down from the house.
Yeah, that's pretty cool, right?
Yeah, that one is a cool scene.
Pretty cool.
I
I
also
like more practical effects than
Yeah.
CGI stuff.
Yeah, that was. I wish. Well, how is that even possible? Throwing a huge bucket of actual fake blood onto a house.
Yeah, that's what they did. I'm pretty sure.
You think so?
Yeah, I'm 100% sure.
Okay.
We'll look at behind the scenes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We didn't really look at that stuff. So, yeah, I personally think that part was
The best
unnecessary.
part, or no, the what part's unnecessary? The blood part.
No, not the blood part. I think the part that was unnecessary was the. What did you refer it as?
The TV sitcom.
Yeah, the TV sitcom.
She doesn't know what a TV sitcom
No.
is. She's too young.
Yeah, I'm too young. I don't know anything about that stuff. So don't come after me. I'm sorry.
What
Yeah.
year were you born in?
2010.
Oh yeah, you were.
Oh, how do you forget about my own birthday?
Okay, so anyway, so that was your favorite part.
Yeah.
That's what you didn't like about it. What did you like about the movie?
I liked the idea that the director, he changed the whole idea of this
Flying saucer.
the flying saucer
Not a
not
saucer.
being an actual saucer, but an creature of its own. And I really liked the design of it and how it ended up playing like this weird movement and how it ate. Like my dad said, there was one pretty cool scene where you could see the audience members from the Star Lasso experience getting sucked up by the creature. And so I thought that was really cool, and that its own design. It's something totally different than just being a beady eye skinny alien, which my dad preferred. And I thought that was kind of like personally like not super cool, because that idea is used too much and it's overrated.
I see aliens like Slender Man.
Yeah,
with
like
big
Slender
eyes
Man.
and tall and
Slender
like,
Man doesn't have any
skinny.
eyes, but
Well, something like
Yeah.
that. Like aliens from. I can't think of an alien, but like big arms and long
Yeah.
long legs and really skinny,
I
white
yeah.
with big black eyes.
that
The things I
idea-
see outside your window.
spooky.
Oh,
Or
yeah. It's
the
hard to
owls.
scare her.
The owls.
Well, that's a different movie.
That's a different story.
She's never seen that movie. Have you seen that movie, The Fourth Kind?
I heard of it. Me and my mom were watching it on Amazon Prime.
That movie is a good movie, The Fourth Kind. It's a really good alien movie that's like shot as a documentary. If you guys haven't seen that movie,
So, anyways, he thinks that he rather preferred that basic like idea of an alien, which I thought was like really basic and overrated, because the creature in Nope has its own design and its unique.
It is a pretty
way.
cool design.
Yeah, it was super cool.
And
I
it
did
is
not
cool. I
expect that.
I did think it's cool that he incorporated a monster.
Then an
And
alien.
then because he made everyone seem like it was going to be an alien.
Yeah, like a singular pack of aliens into
Yeah. But it was that the saucer is actually a monster.
itself. So I thought that was a really cool concept than just being long, lanky, beady eye aliens.
So my favorite part of the show is this part that you don't like. I like the TV sitcom part where you see the monkey like
Yeah.
beating the girl and then eating the face and then beating another actor,
Yeah.
and it's really creepy because you don't know what's going on.
Yeah, I didn't know
And
that
then
it
you feel
was bad.
And then you feel bad for the
The
kid.
kid watching all of that.
Yeah.
Rick experienced
he's
that
under
trauma.
the table, and
And then
maybe that's why he didn't get eaten,
Yeah.
because he didn't stare the monkey in the eye. He was looking at the shoe.
yeah, and that one part where the monkey like gets shot right in front of him because of the police officer was kind of sad. Where
Yeah.
the blood splattered all over him and he was just in shock.
Yeah, he went through a lot.
Yeah, he went through a lot, which kind of leads him into that weird phase with him feeding aliens and thinking he could tame them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, out of a 1 through a 10, what do you rate the movie?
Probably a 6. I'm not. Actually, no, I'm going to change that into a 7. I don't think because it was a bad movie. I personally think it was because I liked the new, different idea. Like, the different. Because it's not your regular, like, alien sci-fi horror film. It's something unique in its own way, which I personally enjoy. So, like I said, it's not a beady-eye alien coming to invade.
And 10's being
Yeah.
the best, so 7 is pretty high.
Yes, 7 is pretty high. So I really respect that choice that the director made. What was his name?
Jordan Peele.
Jordan Peele. You said Peeler.
No, you said
No,
Peeler.
you said Peeler.
You said
Okay, Jordan Peele.
She said Jordan Peeler the first time. I don't
Yeah,
think
the
it's
first
Jordan
time.
Peele. Yeah.
I thought that was funny because Jordan Peeler.
She's getting into director, so I'm showing her directors and
Yeah.
different. Like she knows movies and characters, but now I'm
I-
showing her directors and
I don't know the behind
cinematographers.
stuff. I don't know
Yeah.
how the system works.
Yeah,
Or
I'm showing her how
Yeah.
the system works, so she'll know one day or another.
I'll get onto that stuff.
Okay. And that's pretty much it for this show. So if you guys can please give us a follow on Spotify, on YouTube, write a review, comment, like, and share. And we'll see you in the next episode.
See ya.
Bye.